Hi friends, and today Molly and I are here for something a little different than an unboxing. I am about to start a journey of weight loss, and I figured that I can give you information for anyone that's thinking about doing weight loss surgery. I'll fill you in on what's going on, what I've learned, and that way if you ever go through it, you can kind of see, what the process is and get some information. I am not a doctor. I am only going to share what I've learned. And I'm kind of excited for this process. They said it's going to take about 4 to 6 months, which is fine. I've been overweight for a long time, and I don't expect a magical cure overnight. So it was really great. I waited about a month and a half, 2 months to get my first appointment, and I had to go to a group class, and I was surprised by the really large amount of people there. And I know that almost everyone brought someone with them, and so the numbers were cut in half, but I would say there was probably at least 35-40 people there for the surgery information, and that was really interesting. It was an hour and a half class discussion, whatever, and it went really, really quick. I was really pleased. I thought that it might get a little boring and technical. They were telling us, now I'm going through Maine Medical Weight Loss Partners, and I feel good because I'm really close to Portland, and I do a lot of stuff through Maine Med, as far as doctors and specialists and all that. So they give you a choice of that you can choose either. There's 2 doctors that do the surgery, and they give you a choice of the 2 of them, which is really good. But the doctor that was giving the discussion was kind of telling the advantages and disadvantages of both. And the one that gave the discussion, his name was Dr. Cobine. He was saying that if you have like a hiatal hernia, acid reflux, GERD, anything like that, that he does those types of surgery too, not just weight loss surgery. So because I have hiatal hernia and really bad reflux, I definitely feel that this guy was the right choice for me. So that was an easy choice. And then they were telling you about the gastric bypass and the gastric sleeve. Now the bypass surgery has been around for a while. I guess it's tried and true. He said it has a slightly higher success rate, but it is a little more complicated. It's basically they're going and redoing like body parts there, and it's a little scary, but it's no big deal if you think about it. But he was saying that if you suffer from reflux or GERD, that the bypass might be a better choice because you tend to decrease your symptoms, which would be really great because I'm at the point I don't eat red sauce or Peeps or anything like that, just because it's so painful to, on my heartburn, even though I'm on, multiple medicines. And that would be nice to cut back on the medicines that I'm on. The gastric sleeve has been around for 10 years, he said, and that, they haven't heard anything bad about it. It's a less invasive surgery, whereas they cut off like part of the stomach. And he said, still pretty good success rate, maybe a little less scary because you're, just messing with the stomach and just taking a portion of it out. And if you don't have other factors, it's probably a good one to do. So, but it's good up until towards the end, you can make your choice one or the other. The only one, the bypass sounded better for me. The only thing is, he said that if you pop a lot of ibuprofen and Advil, that you tend to get ulcers with the gut bypass. I pop a lot of aspirin. Oh my gosh, I have headaches and aches and pains and arthritis every freaking day. So yeah, I'm going to be kind of going back and forth, and I'm sure that, talking one-on-one with a doctor is going to be so informative. they, one thing I liked about this group, my estranged husband had this surgery, same doctor, gosh, like 15 years ago. He did have success, but, you know, there was like a longer wait, and, you know, it was a much smaller team, and now they have like a really big team, they were saying, and they have nutritionists and social workers, and then they have other doctors that just take a look at your medicines and see if they can tweak them in any way, to see if there's any medicines that actually are hindering your weight loss. So that's really great that they can do that. They can also, you know, if you're not 100% sure about surgery, they can, you know, try some medicines that will help. So, you know, I felt really good about the fact that they just have this whole team. So they said that we will probably hear soon about getting our first medical appointment, and I heard the next morning, and I've already got my appointment scheduled for May 7th. That is with the nutritionist. It's exciting to start this. There's this one really lovely girl, BSG, and she is doing the surgery. She's getting really close, and I've been watching her. And you know, I like, you know, seeing what other people go through, and, you know, if they have complications or whatever, it's interesting to, you know, see how other people take that. Like I said, my husband had the surgery about 15 years ago. He did lose all the weight. He has gained some of it back, but, you know, he's not in the best place. But that is pretty much what I've learned, and I just wanted to share that with you because, you know, even though this is not an unboxing and it's something different, I figured there are people that would really, you know, be interested, and I will make some brief videos about this about once a month when I have my appointments, just to let you know. And if there's anyone that has had the surgery and you want to reach out to me, that would be great. I love talking to people about this. He did say that this was no more of a dangerous surgery than having your gallbladder out, and I already did that. I also learned I do have a hiatal hernia, and they never talked about doing surgery before, but he said that they would do surgery on that. So the only thing I was a little confused if they do it all in one operation or they will have to do 2 separate operations. One would be better, you know, just get it all over in one thing. My younger son, who's 18, he is going to come hang out with his brother because I am going to have to go overnight, and I rarely go out at night, and, you know, never leave my autistic son, and it's great that I will be able to have him to rely on. And Molly wants to give a shout out. She's got a couple of puppy dog friends out there. She's got Patty Unboxing Grandmas. She's got her little puppy dogs, and then Cheryl's got Miss, yeah. Oh, Molly got all excited. She's got one of her favorites is Miss Feisty from Cheryl Allen. She's got this cutest little dog that is, oh my God. Every time I see a dog in a video, I just want to, like, grab him and kiss him, you know. But Molly actually likes seeing her little friends on the videos. It's kind of funny. So she doesn't like doing the videos a whole lot anymore, but she was in a big time snuggle mode today. One last thing I want to mention that has nothing to do with the surgery. I did call I did pull the name for the winner of the Globin scarf, and unfortunately I erased, well, I don't think I erased, my son erased the video off of the iTunes, and it's a good thing. Treasures that Tiffany did win, and I did talk to her right away, and I'm going to be sending her the scarf. I have other things to send her, and we were going to do a swap in May, and I just asked if she minded if I waited. But yeah, so but I did have that video, and yeah. So we do have a couple of boxes coming. I have a Globin box, BoxyCharm, and Globin boxing and Globin boxing. Glossy box, yes. Sorry. I was like, what the heck do I have coming? So, yeah, and then I'm like cutting back down in boxes, and but I don't want to give up my Globin yet. I love Globin. Even though I ordered March and it's like halfway through April and I still don't have the dang box. But, oh well. Alright, well, Molly and I say goodbye. If you have any more questions about the surgery that I might have learned, or if you want to tell me your experience, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye-bye.